Hello, my name is Shane Williams, and I do think that political correctness has gone too far in our society in our day and age. Not only that people take in certain topics way too far out of proportion, they also try to make outrageous, controversial news headlines, sometimes they actually do, that think someone did something offensive on purpose. Subjects that were created from hundreds of years ago to people trying to protect the general public and then trying to be blamed on religious and racial accusations. Our founding fathers of America made a historical mark in history that affected the world in many ways, from trade, political ideas, innovations, inventions, and revolutionary revolt against one's countries, like the French Revolution. For many years, has people said that our founding fathers has been a great mark in our country's history, even starting America as a great power later on in the future. I don't think I have met anyone that had a problem with the name Founding Fathers and should not be offended by this title. Well, the city of San Diego has tried to put in a gender-biased language policy to try and remove gender diversity in the workplace, including not to even speak of our founding fathers. Not only that, workers that can't say founding fathers, but they can't say a number of phrases in the common English language. For example, if you were working and someone complained that they had a paper cut or hangnail and you said, "Man up," you would be accused of being gender biased because it has the word man in the phrase. Not only it interferes with the English language, but it interferes with the First Amendment of the Constitution of the United States. The Founding Fathers reference was an example used in the Correspondence Manual, Nothing More. City spokesman Katie Keach said, "This example used in the Correspondence Manual, Nothing More." This example has been removed. This emplacement in San Diego has been removed and will continue to be in place, but should be dealt with as quickly as possible. This emplacement is an embarrassment to the United States people and shows that we, as a country, have become sensitive to topics that can be easily brushed off. Not only that we can't handle the simplest subjects, but as simple as a message to the criminal minds that pollute our streets can be taken seriously because the people take things too far from the message. On Wednesday, February 17th, 2016, the St. Laundry Parish's Law and Law and Order Sheriff's Captain Clay Higgins issued a video stating that there are various criminals in Louisiana known as the Gremlins that are armed and dangerous. He also stated that there are 7 different criminals that are wanted for a variety of crimes against the state. He then continued to say that the gang members in the video that you will be hunted, you will be trapped, and if you raise your weapon to a man like me, will return superior fire. In the constitution of the video, he began to say, continuation of the video, he began to say that the people that if you see any of these heathens, that to please contact them. Of course, someone has to take it way too much out of proportion because 1 or 2 lines he said in the video make the message in the video a completely different meaning. The ones who are accusing Mr. Higgins of these ridiculous accusations would be the executive director of the ACLU in Louisiana, or American Civil Rights Union. She pointed out that the use of the statement that we will hunt you down and trap you is an unconstitutional and unlawful thing to say. The issue remains, she says. He says, you will be hunted. You don't hunt people in this country, she said. She doesn't have really any reason to go out of her way to say that this because it was just a message for the people who do wrong in this country. I don't think he actually meant that he would track them down, arrest them, and or kill them. Also, she pointed out the use of the word heathens as wrong to say because it means that he is tracking them down not only for breaking the law, but for their religious beliefs. He meant it as a name-calling, as a threat to them, not to accuse them that they were wrong for their religious beliefs. She does have the right to say that what she believes in and what she wants to tell the other people. However, it's just silly that she is just pointing out the tiniest things he said in a 3-minute speech. These are some examples that political correctness has gone too far. Not only that it interfered with our First Amendment and celebration of our founding fathers, it means that people will be in trouble for no reason because they said something so little and would affect literally no one except one group or one person that can be easily threatened and or insulted. My name is Shane Williams, and this is a subject on political correctness.